season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down. Wallace. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Wallace. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. Throwing to start the drive. Osborne. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. The numbers for Claypool in last week's game. 5 catches, 93 yards, and a score.
And now has 11 touchdowns on the season, and in no way is that just simply luck. That's a great combination of route running, determination, and making nice catches.
2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Osborne. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On first down, Osborne. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Osborne. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Seahawks in trouble to start play. 6-8 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for.
Touchdown, Seahawks! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The numbers for Sanders last week, 19 carries, 68 yards.
There were some signs of life from the ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wallace to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. From the gun on 3rd down, Wallace. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Sanders not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Wallace. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Josh Palmer from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Hey, babe.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, nice.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Yeah.
Throw left side complete. That's Carpenter. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Good job there getting his tight end in because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone.
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
Him, and they get a 1st down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
No.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there.
Phoebe,
so
you're
looking for
here.
a sweep back here at home.
I don't know.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. For
The shorter one. Yeah, the blonde wasn't there.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
What time is it? 12? Oh, that'll be good. You could probably get that taken care of.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
It's going on rain or shine.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it.
Where is it?
1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wallace. Flushed out right. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Oh, okay.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I think it's a cafe.
To throw. Wallace. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Nice.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie the game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. Making his presence felt early in this one. 1st half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Nice.
On 1st and 10, Osborne. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down, Osborne. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
With who?
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No way.
So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw on 2nd down, Osborne. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I was so hungry when I woke up last night.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I was so out of it.
Looking to throw. Wallace. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. Touchdown! Traylon Burks from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Yeah.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. There's a ball thrown right side and
well, I mean,
gets us to the
when
other
their
side of
relationship
midfield
started,
across the
probably
45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Back to throw. Osborne. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kramer. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the gun on 3rd down. Osborne. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
4th down. Osborne got his man complete over the middle. That's Kramer. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, Osborne letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's DK.
I feel like you want to get caught if you just have text
messages. A couple of teams locked
like
into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Wallace throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd
Who's
down.
dead? Hers?
A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And after the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Wallace. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Who was?
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, yeah, and then
4 yards here on the first down run. And
I mean, wasn't he having an affair with her? While she was pregnant, I mean, you got to know that there's not a whole lot of fucking moral there. Obviously.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wallace. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Wallace. It's complete. Burks. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders.
I mean, it sucks for her,
Nifty
right?
move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And Gay knocks this one through, and they have taken
They gave
the lead here in the fourth
Chio like
so he waited on the
Puma, call it
first
some
chance of the
fucking
ball game, and
opiate.
it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in.
So they took him in. I went back, just fell asleep for like an hour in the car.
You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block.
And they called me, and I was so fucking tired and so confused. I thought it was my fucking alarm. And I was trying to like look for the snooze, and then it like hit me like, oh no, I'm at the vet.
But this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
But I mean, I think it went pretty well.
Osborne. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be
Looked like he got bit by something, and doctor or the vet said it's a common place for them to get bit. As they like wrestle around and try to run away or something. Probably what happened, but he said it was pussing and infected.
There was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, if you throw 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job. Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last
a cartilage or a membrane or something he said. I forgot what word he used.
And that one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Able to hit his
he just cleaned it up. No, they shaved it, they washed it down.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the first down.
Gave him a shot. He's like, do you want to do a oral thing? You know, like twice a day or whatever it was, or once a day for 3. I was like, no.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That'll cover him for a little while.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. With his second touchdown.
Well, I guess he's not supposed to fucking lick it or play with that thing, which I don't think he is. That's why they put that cone on there. It's supposed to be on for 2 weeks, but he won't keep it on. And, you know, it's a fucking cat. They're fucking, how they do shit.
Touchdown pass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah.
And no alley to
I don't
be
think he's
found.
going
The coverage was solid, and he's
I don't think he touches
dropped the 18.
it. But he seems to be going better.
It's on the Cardinals now. Down 28-24.
I don't think so.
A minute 52 to play. Leading the
because
pretty much the length of the football field. As they have it 1st and 10.
Oh,
Gets it to Burks.
It's not,
So give him 5
no,
yards
because
there
he
on
would
the
have got
catch and
fucked
catch.
up.
That'll bring up second down. He's back to throw.
Yeah. If he had a hold of his tail,
He's got his man in stride, complete.
you know,
He goes out of
Chill would have
bounds,
fucked
just
him
shy of
up.
45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
The dog would have some scars.
They'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
I mean, that's what I mean. I don't have the capacity to think about fucking anybody, but...
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. back to
Probably.
throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles,
we won't do
lead their
this
opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Now the focus shifts to the Seahawks offense.
I don't know either. We'll have to figure all that out.
A little over 20 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Osborne. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Osborne. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. To throw on 3rd down. Osborne. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet, defend.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, good to the reality, we still outside.
Where you at right now?
In the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thriving.
All right, love you.
Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we're not to ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni and Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, that's how you know we're lit.